Any modern furnace is going to have a control board which serves as the brains of the operation. Now this brains of the operation can communicate with you, but only if you speak the same language. Let me run through a few examples, show you a few different brands, and help you understand how to speak that language so you can fix your problem faster and hopefully save hundreds of dollars, whether you're doing the fix yourself or you're calling in the professionals. First up, you're going to need to understand the brand of furnace you have, and specifically how does your control board communicate with you? How does it tell you error or diagnostic codes, or if everything is running correctly? Many modern furnaces actually have a viewing glass from the outside, so you can see inside, see the control board, and see the LED or LEDs and what state each LED is in. This specific one is an Ameristar. It's a lower end model, so you actually have to remove the service panel covers to see the control board and to see the one LED that it has. That one LED is how it communicates the state of the furnace and if there's any associated diagnostic codes. Now we need power onto the furnace because the control board needs power to communicate with you. So in this specific instance, I actually had to tape the safety switch temporarily, not permanently, so I can see what the control board is trying to tell me while the power is provided to the furnace. Now you can have one red LED like this. I was troubleshooting a Linux the other day that had 2 different LEDs. There's some unit that have 4 different LEDs, and there's even more modern ones that can give you a single digit, so it can give you either letters or numbers and different combination to tell you what's going on. So once you understand how your furnace and your control board actually communicate with you, the thing is now you need the dictionary, right? We need to translate those messages. On this unit, on the back of the control pad near our schematics, we actually have one section in here that gives us all the different diagnostic codes. We can see that this Ameristar, when the LED is flashing slow, that means normal operation, no call for heat. Flashing fast, that is normal operation, it has a call for heat. Continuous on is replace IFC. Continuous off is, of course, check power. And then there's a number of different flashes that will give us different errors associated to the different safety and temperature switches on the furnace. Now, if you can't find that information on the back of one of your panels or in the service manual because you don't still have that, just look for a number plate, and on that number plate, you'll see the model number. So what you'll do is you go over to Google, you'll use that model number and the brand. We'll go ahead and Google here the Ameristar and our associating model number, and what you usually will see is Google will auto-populate even before you get done with the full model number. Then there's a number of different sites out there that have great information. We'll click on our actual model number and you'll see that there's actual manuals that we can reference. We can pull those up in PDF form, and then with a simple combination of Control F, so Control F on your keyboard, we can find different words. So we can look for error or diagnostic or codes, and we'll see where that comes up in the manual, and we can quickly find the table for us to reference to see what that control board is trying to communicate with us. So the unit's going to call for heat. Inducer fan starting up now. It's going through its cycle. Now we did just see that LED change. We see a pause now. So now we count those flashes. 1, 2, 3. Then if we look at our diagnostic code chart, we see 3 flashes means a pressure switch is stuck open or closed. So we would want to investigate the pressure switch because that is most likely the source of our issue. So now I'm going to hand it off over to Dave at the YouTube channel, the DIY HVAC Guy. He's a professional HVAC tech. He does this for a living, and his channel helps DIYers like us fix the problems safely on our own. Dave has a Bryant model that communicates things just a little bit differently.
So as soon as I turned the switch back on, we noticed the fan immediately kicked on, and we have 1, 2, 3 shorts and 1, 2, 3. So 3 shorts and 3 longs. Now if we read that, see it immediately brought us to limit circuit fault. So as we see here, it gives us a few things that we can check to see what's wrong if we have this code. So now that you know how to check the codes on your furnace, this gives you a good chance to be able to check and see what's wrong with it instead of paying hundreds of dollars for an HVAC technician to come and do the same thing and possibly not even figure out what's wrong with the furnace. Now, if you want to see the most common fault code that I see on furnaces, check out this video and I'm going to show you what that code is, how to check it, and just how easy most of the time it is to fix. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you on the next one.